Yo, what's up? This is Slaver Reviews, and today we are looking at Son Goku from the Diamond series. I'm collecting all these figures as they come out, being a true Dragon Ball fan. So far, I've got Vegeta, Kid Goku, Kid Piccolo, and I recently also got the Super Saiyan Kid Goku, the Goma. Yeah, that's his name, right? Goma. And now we're looking at this one. There's a Vegeta Super Saiyan 3 kit coming out soon, I think next month, and that Piccolo's been out too. I've seen renders of that, and he looks amazing, and everybody's praising it. Everybody was really hating on the Diamond series, but as far as articulation and just aesthetically pleasing, they really came through. I mean, it looked ripped straight out of the anime, and everybody's praising the articulation like crazy. So I'm just glad to have it, and I'm glad they're proving all the haters wrong, and let's get into it. Let's see what this Goku is all about. So right here we have it. Same thing as always, pictures in the front, pictures in the side, poses in the back. Seems like they haven't really changed the way their boxes are. I don't think they ever will. I do like event exclusive boxes, they look amazing, but those are for the event exclusives, but this is fine. It lets you know what you're getting. You can see inside and see some faces, some hands, and Goku right there. But anyways, let's get it out of the box and see what he's all about. So here he is out of the box. As you can tell, he comes with a few things. Doesn't look too empty. The clamshell doesn't. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 faces, including the one it's got on. You get 1, 2, 3, 4 pairs of hands. The usual. And you also get windswept hair, which I think every figure should come with. I mean, if you're trying to do those effect poses and fighting poses, it just makes sense for the hair to be moving around and not standing static, which has been something that they've been adding a lot lately, and I've been really happy about it. He also comes with something that should also be available. It's the bottom part of his shirt right here can be look like it's also being windswept, and that just adds so much more availability to like good looking poses, and it just makes the figure come alive. But now let's check out all this articulation everybody keeps talking about. I hope it's just as great as the Vegeta. The Vegeta was mind-blowing, and I'm sure this one will be no different. So here he is out of the clamshell. Like I said, just looks amazing. I mean, look at that face. Looks straight out of the anime. If you watched it, that's exactly what he looked like. And the new designs on things like right here, I mean, it just looks aesthetically pleasing. If you remember the 1.0 bodies and stuff like that, you would have all this just articulation stuff right here. You could see it just wouldn't look good, but now they just seem to like learn how to blend everything together, making it look more natural. Of course, there's still some spots that you just really can't. I mean, look under this shirt right here, you can see all those gaps and openings, but with it down like that, it doesn't look too bad. And like I said, the back looks better. But anyways, let's look at some of this articulation. So, per usual, the head looks down pretty good. Looks up good enough. Getting a figure to look up can be kind of hard. A lot of restrictions in the neck and the hair. But, he looks up good enough. Not without getting a little gap right here in the neck, but you could always get it down, make him look up, and then, get the articulation from the waist. And speaking of that, you get soft plastics right here and in the back, which is supposed to, make it look like there's not a line right there like most figures have. Like, I got this Vegeta right here, have that line right there. And while we're at it, This is what I was talking about, the back of the leg, to make it look a little less like that. Which, this is a 3.0 body, so they look a lot better than 1.0 bodies did. This one's don't look too bad either. But anyways, let's check out the waist, see if this rubber piece hinders it. It bends over that far, not too far down, but you know, you get no gaps back here. Now let's see back. Also not the greatest with all that rubber and all, but it's not too bad. But you can always get it from here. I mean, look at that, pretty much an L shape right there. This is the articulation that we're talking about. Me and Goku can pretty much do toe touches. I mean, it's just really good articulation. The arms, you know, per usual, go up that high. Bicep swivels. Double jointed elbows. I'm sure butterfly joints, which that's new right there. I've never seen something like that, but it doesn't look too bad. It's hidden pretty well. And, you know, you get your wrist. Not a lot of movement on this wrist. Moves enough. 360. Legs kick out pretty far. Splits. And that new knee bend right there, that is not doubled anymore. It's just one. Attach right here and right here. And it bends pretty well. Let's check out the ankle movements. A lot of ankle movement. They really fixed that. I know it's been worse than some of them. Like, for example, in this Vegeta, there's nothing. You can't really hardly move it. But right here, they literally break it. It looks like it's got a broken ankle right there. And it just gives so much more abilities. Hey, there goes that ankle. So it's attached to a peg in the bottom, and I guess that's what, you know, allows it to have all that range of motion. But down, they go pretty far down, leaves a gap right there, but I guess you can't really help that. Then you get your toe hinge right there, and the figure doesn't feel loose or stiff, it just feels right. The poses hold. The arms. Look right there, I'm holding it up by the arm, and the arm's not giving way. So, pretty solid figure. It's one of the ones that is available at a cheaper price than most. And they're like 35. And with tariffs and stuff now, they're up to like 37. Which sucks, but what are you gonna do? I've really noticed figures have gone up a lot more. It's getting super hard to be a collector, but when it comes to the Dragon Ball ones, I just can't help myself. Pretty much quit collecting other ones. I think I'll stick to One Piece, possibly Naruto. I really like the Berserk ones, but those are super pricey. And I got every Bleach figure so far right now, so I don't know, I might continue collecting those. Those are the ones from my childhood. But yeah, great figure. Highly recommend it. Do not miss out on this one for the price, because after a while they will go, you know, on a hiatus and they'll be hard to find. So let's take a look at some of these faces and see what they look like. Okay, so right here we got a serious Goku face, you know, pulling up to the fight, trying to get serious. And then this one right here would be perfect for posing to kick, or just staring very mad at somebody. And then your typical yelling, powering up phase or Kamehameha wave phase, whatever you want to do with it. Then you got some Kamehameha wave hands, some fighting stand hands, and some open Ka blast hands. And then this, you know, in the wind piece, which I don't know why, but I always tend to just keep this on him. I mean, it just makes the figure look more alive. But yeah, that was it on this one. Great posability, good bit of accessories. Oh yeah, we forgot to look at the hair. You can see the line right here, but not super bad. It's doable. Opens up right there. Put up in the face. And you can trade out the neck pegs down there with that one. Don't forget to heat your figures. I broke too many neck pegs. But yeah, I can't wait to have this posted up in my Daima section. I got it all posted up in my collection cabinet. And he'll be a great addition to either, I don't know, I might have him fighting with Vegeta, I usually do. That's probably exactly what I'll do. But anyways, that was it on this review. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and stay tuned for the rest of the Daima collection coming up. Catch you next one. See ya.